All right, guys, it is January 2nd, second day of the brutal meat diet. I'm going to highlight how bad a shape I'm in. I'm going to walk down there to the mailbox. Let's go. In October 2020, my wife Cassie and I started our Carnivore Quest here on YouTube. After failing a few times to give up sugar and carbs, on February 15th, 2022, we finally committed to the proper human diet after learning we would soon be grandparents. We lost a combined 210 pounds and improved our health dramatically. For the next 3 years, we were actually living a carnivore lifestyle and feeling 25 years younger. Then on September 14th, 2024, for our 20th wedding anniversary, we abandoned our carnivore diet and indulged at an expensive Italian restaurant. Just one meal, we said. Well, that one meal led to 15 months of struggle, yo-yoing between binge eating garbage food and the carnivore diet. We regained all the weight and my health has declined alarmingly in the past 6 months. But I haven't given up. Leaning up against the mailbox. I gotta stand here and rest for a second. I'm gonna see a doctor in a few weeks. What's up with my breathing? Oh my gosh. Just gotta rest for a minute. This is brutal. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the morning meeting. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Saturday. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. It is fasting for me today. I fasted yesterday, water fast today and tomorrow. So I usually tell you guys what I'm eating. This is what I'm eating right here. Water and electrolytes. Feeling good. I actually went to bed early this morning or last night, 8 o'clock, because I just kind of wanted to get away from the hunger. I was pretty hungry yesterday, but woke up, got up early around 7 and no hunger at all. So I'm really happy about that. Today should be pretty easy. That's a quick tip for fasting. If you get hungry, go to bed early. If you're new to the morning meeting, welcome. We get together every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11:55 a.m. Eastern, and we talk about our struggles and victories on a carnivore diet, Ketovore, keto. We talk about what we're eating, tips for success. If you find a good sale at your local grocery store, share it here in the morning meeting because that can help some other carnivores out. And we talk about all the things because a proper human diet is a simple concept, but it's not always easy. And it's a lot simpler if you got folks rooting you on and doing it with you, like-minded people. So I can't wait to get into the comments. I do want to address tomorrow's meeting. We weren't going to have it because my daughter, we're having my granddaughter's 1 year birthday party tomorrow. Her birthday is actually today. So happy birthday, dear Charlotte. But I might do one because I can't do it normal time, 11:55 a.m. I might come on earlier because I might be able to do it around 10. So that's tentatively. If I do it, I do it. But I'd like to do it. We missed a day this week, so I'd really like to. Well, we missed yesterday. I really like to get together with you guys since we won't be on together on Monday or Tuesday. So we'll see. I'm going to shoot for that. Anyway, I can't wait to hear how you guys are doing. Let's see who's in the house. Awesome. 55 folks already. Cool. That makes a meeting. Let's jump right in. Mama Poppins, what's up? Good morning, team. Love having an amazing meat fueled day. Let's have an amazing meat fueled day. I'm eating burger patties today. I'm resetting my palate. I find that I'm craving more seasonings, and that is a slippery slope for me. Okay, Mama P. Sounds like you made that little adjustment. Very good. And enjoy that for me since I'm not eating today. Aaron, good morning, all. Still doing the sardines. Wow, Aaron. I'll be able to catch part of the live and watch the rest later. Cool, man. Good to see you. Mia's girls. Hey, good morning. God bless you, everyone. What's up? I got to tell you guys, I was excited about today's meeting after being gone yesterday, I couldn't wait to get on here. Might even go, that one day, a couple days ago, went an hour and 40 minutes. If we go that long again today, I set up a thing where I can take a little bathroom break. I got a video queued up, so 5 minutes long. So if I got to do that, but the way I'm feeling, I was like, man, we could go for a while today. I really did miss you guys, and a lot of people trickle in later on. They're busy, but Saturdays are fun. The one thing I didn't do was get the members link out for today, and I apologize about that. Really busy getting ready for Charlotte's birthday. Got a making pork butt right now. Cassie's going to do pulled pork sandwiches, so I'm in charge of cooking that. We got 2 of them in the oven, and just getting stuff ready and everything. I never got to the members link, so sorry, guys. But you know what? Like I said, there's a real good chance we're going to have a meeting just a little earlier tomorrow. And I'll definitely get the members out live for that, or members link out so members can join me here on screen. It's always fun. We usually do it on Saturdays. But Sandy, good morning. I'll miss the beginning. I'm about to be called into the clinic. I believe I have a sinus or ear infection. Staying carnivore, even though I'm feeling lousy. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, if you watch the replay, Sandy, hope you are feeling better. Those aren't any fun at all. Yeah, my son Cody and his wife are both sick right now. Seems like it's going around for some people. Frank, hey, good morning, everyone. Today I'm trying to water fast. Black coffee is my only other choice. Yep. Yeah, I had some black coffee this morning, Frank, and wasn't bad. I was just thankful to wake up not hungry. That was a big one for me. Visited a Christian college that my daughter is considering. With the visit, we had to go to the chapel. It was a great service, no matter how far you are from the Lord. Awesome, Aaron. That's great to hear. Very cool. Shelbell, happy Valentine's Day. Sending love to you all. Shelbell, happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, he is always waiting with open arms. Yep, you just got to humble yourself. Say, help me. Dean P, good morning, everyone. I just saw your progress video, Larry. Awesome results. Hey, very cool. I'm glad you saw it, Dean. Yeah, that's the little intro I used for the Morty Means today was part of that video. I really like that intro. I'm going to tweak it a little bit and make that like the permanent intro for a while for the morning meeting. I got to make a few adjustments. But yeah, I didn't know how I was going to use that footage I got of me walking on January 2nd. And then I came up with that intro, but because it was so brutal when I was walking down to the mailbox. I mean, if I just sat there and just showing that footage, me walking down it would have been super boring. But you guys would have heard how bad I was breathing. But I figured, I'll put the volume up when I get to the mailbox, and you guys can hear me out of breath. But I appreciate you checking the video out, Dean, and everybody else who did check out the video. Very cool. Awesome. And I tried, remember, we were talking about thumbnails for that video, and I ended up going with a completely different thumbnail. Morning, everyone. Fast Fuels. What's up? Hope everyone's day is going great. I'm hitting the gym this morning for day 45 of my 75 day challenge. Yeah, the hard challenge. Amazing, Fast Fuels. Good job. I've said it before and I'll say it again, all the way through your 75 days. That's no joke. So congratulations. Nicole, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Great to see you, Nicole. How you doing today? Keith and Tiff, all good. Good morning, Carnivore Quest fam and Larry. I broke my fast at 8 days, 18 hours, having hot dogs with sauerkraut and fried eggs today. God bless. Yeah, I saw that, Keith. You put it, I believe, in Carnivore Quest community, right, on Facebook. I think that's where you said it, or did you put it in the comments of one of our videos? I think it was on Facebook. Gosh, I look at so many social media, you know what I mean, Keith? I believe it was Facebook. And yeah, 8 days, it's a great start. Fasting's like working out in the gym. You don't start a 300-pound bench press. You work your way up. And same thing with fasting. Great job. 30 days is no joke. So I'd actually kind of like to see you work up to it instead of just, 'cause it's pretty hard on your body, pretty stressful. So great job, Keith. Awesome. But Keith, may I ask, why did you stop? Were you just the hunger? Was it just a matter of willpower, or were you feeling like some kind of way, like shaky and not right? I'd love to hear, Keith. Haven't gave up the sardine fast yet, but so sick of them. Have used some canned mackerel. Yeah. Not my favorite, Aaron, for sure. Congrats on your progress, Larry, especially your breathing. Glad you're moving as much as you can. Thanks, Fast Fuels. I did a walk to that stop sign this morning, and I will do another one this evening. So, plus everything I'm doing around the house, too. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good. Good morning, Larry. What's up, fam? Great to see you, Prize Biscuit, as always. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Making bacon and eggs for me and my hubby this morning. Awesome. You guys enjoy it, Jess. Perfect meal for weight loss, right? Aisha, what's up? Hey, all. Loved your update video, Larry. Congrats on the weight loss and progress. Thank you, Aisha. Initially I was a little disappointed with the 20 pounds, but really after talking with Lance and everything, I'm thankful to lose that much because not only is that prednisone that I took spike your blood sugar while you're taking it, um, everything I've read that, and Lance even mentioned this, that your sugars stay elevated for days afterwards. So I know there was a little bit of a window there in January. I wasn't in ketosis, and I so wish I had checked my ketones after I took that prednisone, but in my blood sugar, I wish I had checked it. But anyway, I'm happy with it, Aisha. I really am. I'm happy with the way I'm feeling, mainly. You know. Good morning, Larry. I'm new here. Hey, Carrie Hancock. Great to meet you, and welcome to the morning meeting. You're going to find the live chat full of good people, Carrie. So if you've been struggling, you got a little confession to make. That's what this meeting's about. Or if you have questions, you're doing great. I'd love to hear how long you've been on the proper human diet spectrum. You doing carnivore, ketovore. Let us know here. But yeah, this stream is all about the live chat. I usually try and get to everybody, and it's always good to say hi to everybody. So really good to meet you, Carrie. Mia's. Happy birthday, Charlotte. Oh yeah, God bless your grandbaby girl. Yeah, yeah. You guys know my daughter Holly and her hubby Josh. They don't want her on social media, otherwise I'd be showing her picture all the time. She is just a little doll. Oh, the Gerber baby, she makes that baby look ugly. I'm telling you. Oh, Dean P, happy birthday to your granddaughter. We're about to heading to our daughter's house to see our granddaughters today. Awesome. Very cool, Dean P. Enjoy. Ace, great to see you. Good morning, Larry and Carnivore Quest crew. What's up? Morning, brutal warriors. Chris, it's good to see you, man. I'll tell you, it's getting less brutal, right? The carnivore diet, it's still brutal. It's getting less brutal, though. Shell Bell, hey, girl, what's up? You're rocking strong, Larry. Thanks. Congrats on your awesome weight loss. And it's sad for me because I was told this isn't the weekend to do a water fast. A surprise dinner for me. To assuming I'll be taken to dinner. Oh, you're going to be going out to dinner. You can start the fast afterwards. I was told this isn't the weekend to do a water fast. Okay, well then do it next weekend, right? Yeah, I almost didn't do it because we had company coming into town. My in-laws are in town right now. Then I just made the decision, you know what? I can have a big glass of water while they're eating. It's not a problem. And usually when I'm fasting, I don't have a problem cooking meals or anything like that. It's just I mean, it doesn't make it easy, but it's just a decision you got to make. So yeah, whenever you're ready, Shelbell, no pressure. You know that. Nicole, happy birthday, Charlotte. Thanks, Nicole. Aaron, 195 pounds this morning. Awesome. Awesome, man. That's so cool. And still no Diet Cokes. Morning, Larry and Carnivore Quest crew. What's up, Lance, the North Dakota carnivore? How y'all doing? Got 5 pounds off thin cut. Got 5 pounds of thin cut eye or round dehydrating in my on my smoker. Ooh, nice. You making some jerky? Very cool. Yeah, and I so appreciated that information, Lance, from that you gave me in our chat regarding your wife and that prednisone. Yeah, I really was glad to insert that into yesterday's video. Yeah. Carolina carnivore, gotta smoke them pork butts. Yeah, I gotta tell you though, the braising method, the same method we use for Cassie's chuck roast, the world famous chuck roast recipe, it comes out pretty darn good. I gotta tell you. But yeah, smoked is fire. I agree. uh, Lance says, right? I do have one I can toss on the smoker. Yeah, everybody's like, well done, Aaron. Absolutely. Yeah, Aaron's had great success. Yeah, messed up a little lately, but he's already down a lot of weight and feeling better. Uh, just watch your update, Aaron. I didn't know Aaron had an update out. I'll definitely have to check it out. Matter of fact, right after we're done with the stream, I'll check it out. Aaron, the Carnivorous guy, guys, go check out his update video. Cowgirl, hey Warriors, no change on the scale this week. Snagged another 8 hours of overtime at work today. Cha-ching. No taxes on that, right? Cowgirl. Yeah, I just yeah, it was you, Cowgirl. I saw in Carnivore Quest community talking about no movement on the scale. But you had a great attitude about it, and I love it. You always do. Hey, Larry, have a great Saturday trying that cottage cheese flatbread with thin ribeye strips. Pretty tasty. Wow, that sounds great, Max Apple. Trying that cottage cheese flatbread. I haven't seen that. Where'd you get that recipe? Max Apple? Was it one of the YouTubers we all love? Chris Cook in Nashville or Steak and Butter Gal, or did you just find it online? Oh, let us know. Let us know. Patricia, good morning, all. Happy Valentine's Day, all the way from California. Patricia, always good to see you. You know that. And appreciate you hitting us up here at the morning meeting so often, Patricia. You become a regular here, and it's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do a meeting tomorrow. I'm 95% sure, but it's just going to be a little earlier tomorrow. Because, gosh, yeah, it's probably going to be around 10, maybe 11. So we'll see. Guys, keep an eye out for it. I didn't want to skip tomorrow, but we're having Charlotte's actual birthday party tomorrow. But I don't think I have to leave the house till about maybe 12:30. So, mm, yay for overtime pay, right? Right? Yeah, cowgirl, cha-ching, like I said. uh, Heidi, what's up, Heidi? Yes, I'm so happy for you. I really hope it works for you this time. Me too. Me too. I was carnivore strict 6 months, did not lose. Finally went GLP-1, lost 36 pounds since October. Well, great, Heidi. Awesome. You finally decided to give it a try, huh? I've heard a lot of good things about it from a lot of people. There's some negative stuff out there too, but I got to tell you, my doctor offered it to me, and just because he's so concerned about being so heavy. So I told him, I said, well, if I can't do it through my diet, I will definitely consider it because I got to get the weight off no matter what, right? Yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. you really you really don't see many. I've said this before, but now I'm back in danger again. You don't see a lot of 60-year-olds walking around at 350 pounds, 340 pounds. You just don't. So I'm like, the clock's ticking on me. And I'm either going to be around for 10 or 20 more years for my grandkids, or I'm going to go see the Lord real soon here. So Oh, hey, Jessica. Larry, your video last night really inspired me. To see how far you have come since the beginning of your year is amazing. Praying for all of us to find better health, walking this journey together. Very cool, Jessica. Yeah, grab my hand, girl. Let's go. Because I've grabbed your hands a few times, all of you, when I have been struggling. And I still don't have all the answers, you know. Now it's consistency and staying on track. If I have a bad day, don't let those emotions get to me to where I stick something that shouldn't be in my mouth. You guys know what I'm talking about. So great to see you, Jess, as always. Uh, Ace, remember that you are on a journey day one you are a journey one day at a time. Just keep up the good work. Cassie will join you when she's ready. The Lord is with you. Thank you, Ace. And I got to tell you, Cassie said to me yesterday, she said, I think I want to sit down and record a video and talk about binge eating and what she's been going through. And I said, absolutely, my ears perked up. Because that's rare for her. We're having the party tomorrow, and then after that she says she's done. She can't take it anymore. Her clothes, all her clothes, the way they're fitting, etc., etc. But it's very rare for her to get on and talk about her struggles when she's like hasn't been on the diet for a while and she's like at her rock bottom. So I said, absolutely. I said, I'll sit down with you if you want. She said, that would be great. We haven't done a video together in over a year. Like if we're in the kitchen and I'd say hi to everybody, but like us to sit down like we used to side by side, we haven't done a video like that in forever. So it'll be cool. So we'll see. We'll see if she follows through, right? Carolina Carnivore, curious, Larry, how tall are you? I am 5'11". I've shrunk a little bit. In high school, I was 6 feet tall. I have shrunk a little. So I'm 5'11". Alfie, hey gang, been alcohol free for a few days now. Awesome. Tough, but I know that's the most important thing. Chicken wings tonight. Great, Alfie boy. Awesome, man. You know how I feel about that alcohol. You're only 27 years old. You and your mom will be way better off without it, right? Amen. Yeah, amazing fast, Keith. Congrats on making it that long, for sure. 8 days, no joke. Aaron says, great job, Alfie. So does Chris. Absolutely. The Songbird. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Same to you. Great to see you. So glad you made the morning meeting for a few. And how you doing today? Walking at the park this morning. Can't use the cold for an excuse anymore. Starting all over again, day one. All right. Well, I don't want to say I'm happy to hear that, but I'm happy you said it. You know what I mean, Songbird? Awesome. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go out there and walk. Everything hurts, especially my first 100 yards. I mean, my hips hurt, everything hurts. And then by the time I get back to the house, my calves are just killing me. I've only been walking about 4 or 5 days now and not very far, but it's a start. So great job, Songbird. Awesome. Now, and tomorrow's meeting, I would love to hear it's day two. You got to get through the evening, right? Get through the evening. That's when we want that snacky. But can't wait, Songbird. So awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Shell Bell, awesome. Alfie, stay strong. That it will get, stay strong to will get easier. That too will get easier. You guys and your non-punctuation. Just kidding, Shell Bell. Keith, no health concerns, just caved to the cravings while cooking for the girls. Maybe next time, no cooking. Laugh out loud. Well, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't something like you were feeling off or you started getting really lightheaded or dizzy. That's good to hear, Keith. Very cool. And I totally get it. You miss eating, don't you, after fasting for that long? You really do. Wendy, oh, here's another fast master. So we had Keith that stopped at 8 days. How you doing? Let's see here. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you all are doing fabulous. Just finished day 14. Feeling good, my friends. Have a lovely weekend. Well, I just got to say, Wendy, you're blowing me away. 14-day water fast for a female is just amazing. Females got to, worry about their hormones and stuff, so amazing, Wendy. Killing it. Damn. This is so cool. And you must be feeling great because otherwise you would have said otherwise. Amazing, Wendy. Mary, hi, Larry, and all here. Eating 3 little hamburgers and some air fried pork belly right now. Delicious. Very cool, Mary. Enjoy for me. Okay, this is all I'm having today. I'm doing my water fast. 3-day. Tastes just like pork belly, Mary. No, we know that's not true. Coffee man, morning, everyone. Heading to the gym this morning to work legs. What's your guys' exercise for the day? Well, I don't know if you were here, Coffee Man, but I did take my walk down to my world famous stop sign, and I'm going to do one more today. Plus, I'll be moving around the house and stuff. It's not going to be it's not going to be laying around watching TV. I got a lot of honeydews to do around here. This office next week. What I got on the docket? I got to get this office cleaned and get all of our taxes together. So that'll be next week. Carrie, welcome. Yes, for sure. Aisha, right? And you needed the message, short-term negative impact, but in the long run, it did you good. You must be talking with someone else, Aaron. Otherwise, you'd be more specific. I cleared my room and cleared the clothes off my workout bench. You know what I'm gonna do? Some dumbbell stuff on it right now. Get it, Alfie boy. Alfie boy, I'm gonna fire it up right during the meeting. uh, TH, great to see you. Happy Valentine's Day, Carnivore Quest crew. I managed to make it about 18 hours on my first water fast. Disappointed I didn't make it the full 24, but I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. Absolutely not. 18 hours. Most people on the standard American diet couldn't even dream of going 18 hours without any kind of food, TH. So you did great. Awesome. Yep. Now, next time, just try a 24. And if you only make it 18 again, that's cool too. You just keep trying. That's great to hear. Oh, Lance, man. Again, Lance just gifted 10 Carnivore Quest memberships. That YouTube will pick random folks in here to become a member. Very kind of you, Lance. I'm gonna get to where I start like expecting that, Lance. You do it so often. I'm kidding. I was very gracious and generous of you, Lance, using his mad money uh, to help Carnivore Quest out. And you guys, you got the random memberships. I've had a few messages. People really enjoy them. And very cool, Lance. I had one lady message me. I'll bring this down. One lady messaged me, and she said, "What is this symbol next to my name?" She had no idea. I had to tell her. Uh, Hi, Larry. Congratulations on Lost and Bounce, and brought a nice road. Let me start over. Hi, Larry. Congratulations on your weight loss. I think that's what you meant. And I bought a nice roast yesterday, cut up some 4 steaks, and have 2 good size left on the roast, all for $20 compared to $40 for steak. Great deal, Karen, and good job snagging it up. And thank you for that. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. 20 pounds is awesome, Larry. I keep gaining and losing the same 3. I've been there, Patricia, many times. Oh, it can be frustrating. Gee, I know you get out walking that sunny California weather, right, Patricia? Now you're out there walking. Prednisone spiked my dog's liver levels before her surgery, so we had to postpone it a month. So in animals too, huh, Mia's girls? Wow. Annie, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Annie. Great to see you. A Mason in the house. What's up, girl? I remembered, huh? Oh, I got it now. Hello, Larry, and everyone in the chat. Great to see you. Great to see you. Uh, enjoy the memberships. I got to take off and head to the butcher shop. Y'all are amazing. Thanks, Lance. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Yeah, we got the morning meetings full of people in the live chat who struggle. Um, People who have, everyone in between, from great success to people struggling. People have been on a month doing good. But, there's a few people in here just lately, it changes, but like Shellbell, Aaron, um, Lance, as far as motivating me and seeing their success. You know what I mean? Shellbell lost a ton of weight, over 100 pounds. And then she started experimenting, adding new things in. And just stuff like that really does motivate me. And Lance is one of those people, you know. And that's what I love about the morning meeting. We have a whole plethora of folks, in our chat, people here encouraging each other. It's not just, 97 people who have been perfect and, are preaching to the choir, So I love the morning meeting. That's all I got to say. And thank you again, Lance. Frank, I'm Larry. I'm planning a trip to East Georgia the end of February. I would love to ride over to South Carolina to meet you in person, maybe buy you a coffee. Yeah, message me, Frank, when you're gonna be traveling the end of February. Yeah, I got a lot going on. That's when I do. That's when I have my jury duty, Frank, that I just found out about. So that might be tough. Yeah, because I got jury duty that week. My echocardiogram. Um, my nephew's 40th birthday. That's on February 28th. The last week would really be tough, Frank. When are you heading back? Maybe if you're heading back through March, we could definitely make it happen. Yeah, we're getting our taxes done on the Tuesday of the last week too. If I don't get stuck with like 5 days of jury duty, I've never been to jury duty, and I got to go and be there on Monday of the last week of February. And if they say, yeah, you got to be here for 5 days straight or something, I'm going to have to reschedule my echocardiogram. I'm going to have to, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Um, Somebody suggested get a note from my doctor and take it down with me. I might do that. See if they can send me a note through my chart, like, Mr. Larry Berquist really needs to get this echocardiogram. Please excuse him from jury duty, because I really do want the test. So, I did a 3 water fast, a 3-day water fast, Tuesday, Wednesday. This past week, I felt so much better. Very cool, Floon. That's how I'm going to pronounce your name, Floon. New name I've never seen before. Great job. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I feel good. Wendy, Lance, wow, you're so amazing, so generous. Yeah, that is very cool. So who got the memberships? Huh? You guys got a symbol next to your name like Aisha here. That means you're a member. Morning, Annie. uh, to Coffee Man, Run on Ribeye says, going for an easy run this morning. What's everyone else doing for exercise today? Great to see you run on Ribeye, as always. Yeah, I already went for one walk. I'm going to go for another one. Aaron, we are taking out mother-in-law for breakfast tomorrow. Probably end sardine fast tonight. Keep breakfast simple. Eggs and bacon tomorrow, right? That sounds good, Aaron. Perfect. Yeah, my go-to when I go to a restaurant, because I have eggs and bacon a lot at home, usually on carnivore. I haven't lately, but I usually get an omelet when I go to a restaurant. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna allow some cheese. Don't go to the. I can't remember the last time I've been to a restaurant for breakfast. Kelly, good morning. Valentine's. Good morning, and happy Valentine's to you and Cassie in the Carnivore Quest tribe. I'm doing great. Y'all have helped me so much. My success is your success in helping me through this brutal way of life. Love y'all, Kelly. We love you back. That's so great to hear you're in a good place. Really awesome. Very cool. Carrie, I am struggling. I lost 110 pounds with keto and intermittent fasting, but was only eating 900 to 1100 calories. I started carnivore in June and started eating more, a lot more. I've gained 20 pounds. I got to cut back. Well, at least you're not struggling with sticking to carnivore, Carrie. That's really when it's like, oh man, you know what I mean? You're eating garbage food again and doing the things that put all that weight on you in the first place, right? So yeah, you just got to cut back on your calories. Some people swear by, you don't have to worry about your calories. I could say I'm one of them because I never do count my calories and I have success, but it makes sense, right? And proof's in the pudding. You started eating more and you put on. I'm surprised you put on 20 pounds eating carnivore, but I started eating more, a lot more. Oh, well, cut back on those cows. Who in here? Anybody? If you want to throw it, no. Do you worry about your calories? It's a great question for the whole group here. You guys worry about calories? There's no right or wrong answer. I'm not going to jump on you either way. Run on ribeye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Yeah. Quarter Polish. What's up? I love Cassie's recipes. Me too. Yeah, I sure do. You know, yeah. uh, Gidgets. What's up, Gidget? Congratulations on 20-pound loss. Your chin is definitely smaller than when you had pig take in that restaurant. Great job, and thank you for helping all of us. God bless. Well, thanks, Gidget. I appreciate that. Share, good morning, fellow warriors. Day 5 for me. Doing okay, staying strong. Awesome. There you go. Who was telling us? Was it Songbird? It's her day 1? There you go, Songbird. Share. It was only 4 days ago. It was Share's day 1. Now she's on 5. Got a little momentum and she's going strong. Great to hear, Share. Yeah, Share. See, you can inspire Songbird with those 5 days. It don't take long. Start feeling better. Help. Hubs just brought home Valentine's sugar cookies. Oh no, hubby, what's going on with that? Were those for you? Well, yeah, I hope you say no. But if you don't, just give him a big slap. That'd be tough. Uh, Peters, similar thing happened to me. Really? Okay. Same as Carrie, huh? Measures, Larry. Others will push you to get active and pull, and I'll push you to take your measurements. Measure yourself. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Cassie's always said that. Maybe I should have her get my measurements now because I'm still huge. Heidi, I'm still basically keto, very low carbs. Okay, awesome, Heidi. I that's what I hope that Cassie decides to do. I really do, Heidi. I hope she joins you on that journey right there for sure. Um, Fast fuel is the good thing with people who have success with keto and carnivore. When they get on the GLP-1, they know how to prioritize protein and avoid filler foods. They can maintain lean muscle. Okay. Heidi, God bless everyone. God is good. God is good all the time, Heidi. I will give that a big amen. He has changed my life completely. The Lord Jesus Christ came into my heart on November 2014, and it changed my life. Yeah, November 9th, 2014. Yeah, Shelbell, you got this. I had to resist chocolates from my grandkids. Oh my goodness. You guys all got all kinds of, yeah, the females out there, and the men, us men can get some chocolate gifts too. But Cassie and I, we've never, ever since we've been married, we have never celebrated Valentine's Day. We always do. We wanted to be, I guess we wanted to be rebels or whatever. But if you guys ever heard of Sweetest Day, it's just another holiday, like a Hallmark holiday, like Valentine's Day. But that's the day we kind of do our Valentine's Day thing. We were rebels, I guess. Um, Praying for Cassie. The struggle is real. Thank you, Mia's girls. Yeah, every prayer thrown up for Cassie. I really appreciate it. And Mia's also says, great job, Alfie, right? Just did 4 sets of 10 reps doing bench press uh, th- uh, things. I think they're called inclined. Thanks for the motivation, guys. All right, Alfie boy, you eat the right foods, no beer, and then you just jump on and work out every day when we have the meeting. That'd work, right, Alfie? For those of you who don't know, Alfie's 27 years old, and you got a lot of life ahead of you, bud. I'd like to see you healthy. I'd like to see your mom get to her optimum health, so she's around, hanging out with you for 30 more years, right? Awesome. Penny, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hang in there, Larry. We need you. Carnivore is simple, but absolutely not easy. Blessings to everyone on this journey. Thanks, Penny, and thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. What are you eating today, Penny? Don't be shy. You guys, today's not the day to be shy here in the comments because I plan on going for a while. Um, I want to. I start this morning meeting. We fired up last week. I went an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't even realize it. I don't know how long we're going to go today, but I don't expect everybody to hang out with me the whole time. But there will definitely be subscribers coming in here and there, and I'm just enjoying you guys. Max Apple, yes, on YouTube came across several cup cottage cheese, cup of cow. This is for the cottage cheese flatbread. Max Apple. All right, here we go. Uh, 1 cup cottage cheese, 2 eggs, spices of choice, parchment paper, oven at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Good stuff. Okay, I am going to take a picture of that Max Apple, which is, I see something I want to remember. I'm definitely going to fire it up. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Max Apple. The thing that's really I'm liking about that is it's 1 cup of cottage cheese. Boom, that's it. I love cottage cheese. It's one of my favorite foods in the world. The problem is I always overeat it. If I have a tub of cottage cheese in front of me and I start eating it like this, the whole thing's gone every time. But in a recipe like that, use a cup. I can do that, because it'll help me moderate. Awesome, Max Apple. I'm gonna look that up. Very cool. Uh, Vampire. Hi. What's up? Uh, I hope you're not eating vampire food today. What are you eating today, vampire? Oh, Alfie the Beast. Keep it up, man, right? Very cool. Nicole, I would love to see Cassie as I am struggling also. Every time I think of doing a fast, I end up binging. I would love to know how to get in the right mindset. Yep. Well, she's struggling right now, so I'm hoping she sits down for that. Nicole, I'll definitely tell her that. Some of you are really looking forward to hearing from her. She knows that. She had developed so many relationships on here, and she says it all the time. She misses everybody. You know, she definitely doesn't miss the haters. Uh, I'd love to have a treadmill so I could just watch videos walking. Yeah, we got some people who watch that way. Um, Gidget, I lost my dad to alcohol when I was 14. He has been gone since 1979. Alcohol. Yeah, great job, Alfie. Stay strong for sure. Yeah, alcohol would have took my life too if it wasn't for the Lord. I mean, you guys think I'm in bad shape now. I was in horrible shape when I was drinking. I was literally on death's door. Yeah, the amount of alcohol I drank in 10 years is just absolutely insane. Praise God, I'm still here. Hey, Heather, awesome to see you again. 3-day fast, 36 hours in, trying to keep busy. Good morning, everyone. That's the key, right, Heather? Awesome. So glad you made another meeting, Heather. Yeah, got to keep busy for sure. Carrie, I need to start walking again. I was up to 1.5 miles in 45 minutes on my exercise bike. Nice. Then I got very sick for a month and just stopped trying to motivate myself. You can do it, Carrie. Well, if I can motivate you, that would be great. Because I am. I'm gonna get. I always thought, and I'm not knocking these other influencers or carnivore YouTubers who just go out on their walks and just record that. I find that content kind of boring, but I get how powerful it is for some people. And I could never do it because I couldn't talk. Even when when we did our walking challenges, I talk a little bit, but I am going to be showing, my exercise, what I'm doing throughout the journey. It's just going to be quick snippets though, because Kip would do those walking videos, um, for, freedom. I've seen him do them, Carry Man, different people, but for me, I just think they're boring and I wouldn't do that, but that's no dig at them. I love Kip. So everybody's got their choices, right? Or their what am I trying to say? Their own likes and dislikes. Um, like I'm not a huge fan of live streams, even though I love this one. But the one I did listen to was Amanda Me. I used to really enjoy her live stream with her husband, and of course she's been gone a long time now, so I do miss her lives. Anyway, enough about me. Duh, 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 duh. But yeah, Carrie, you do need to start walking again. That's what got me on that little divergence there. Gigi, when you hit rock bottom, the only way out is up. I love to hear Cassie's story. I would love to hear Cassie's story. You are also, oh my gosh, I can't read today. You are also real and share your struggles. Means the world. Thanks and happy fast day. Awesome, Gigi. Yeah, we really appreciate those of you who enjoy Carnivore Quest. It's not the shiniest, most polished piece of content on YouTube, but it is real, you know. Zumba every week. I love that. You guys talking amongst yourselves. Hmm. Uh, right, girl. 93 on and only 30 likes. We can all hit the like button. Yeah, you guys, it means a huge difference to live streams hitting that live button, even more so than regular videos. I've done some research on it, so it'd be cool if you guys hit the like button. We got 127 people in here now, which is amazing. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a meat-filled day, or unless you're fasting with me, I am water fasting, but I appreciate that, A Mason. Reminding everybody, spam up that like button. Spam it up. I lost 20 pounds this month. Come on now, or not this month, in 6 weeks. uh, Yuck. Taxes, thankfully, not death from carbs. Yeah, right. Neo Miking. That's a new name. Yeah, my taxes this year are going to be pretty complicated, but it's going to be all good. Um, I've been on the treadmill 3 hours this morning, then do my 250 push-ups. Wow. See what I'm talking about? About the different varieties of folks we got here and different, spots in their journeys. Amazing, Chris. You're right. Dang, get her done, Chris. Absolutely, Aisha. I agree 100%. uh, Lance is amazing. Absolutely. Are you a member now? Heather, were you a member before? I can't remember. Gosh, sorry. Thumbs up the video. All right. Songbird. Thank you, Lance. Awesome. Perfect. Now you're a member, Songbird, and it's your day one. Perfect timing. Yeah, you guys are super inspiring. Well, Alfie, I haven't given up on you, man. You've been coming to the morning meeting now for months, and it's time, bro. It's time we do it together. It's time we do it together. Sandy, I made it here. The clinic got me in quickly for a Saturday double ear infection. Keep up the good work, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, hope you're feeling better, Sandy. Glad they got you in quick. Nice. Yeah, you guys know I had that ear infection. I didn't have a double, but I had one. What, 2.5 months ago? It was, gosh, and my I lost my hearing. Where it feels like your head's in a bucket for like a month. It was brutal. Joyce, good morning. Lazy days here as I'm recovering from a face plant yesterday while doing chores. Ended up doing a face plant push up, nearly spraying both wrists. Lots of icing and ibuprofen, sore arms. Oh no, Joyce. You had a tumble? Well, I hope you're feeling better. Just, yeah, relax. Glad you're here, Joyce. That's no fun. I've done that before. Oh. Gathering Sunshine. I've been watching your channel for a while. I'm pre diabetic, been unemployed and struggling. Just got a job after my first check. I'm going to commit to doing carnivore. So great to hear. Yeah, it can be tough when funds are tight, So awesome. Well, we'll be here for you, Gathering Sunshine. It'd be awesome to see you in the meeting again. That'd be great. Luz Diaz, good morning, Larry. I just watched the video where you weighed yourself. Congratulations. Thank you, Luz Diaz. Yeah, I was a little nervous getting on the scale. Kind of funny, right? But is Jessica still in here? Because I wanted to ask Jess how she was liking her new job. When I just saw Gathering Sunshine talking about just got a job. I wonder how Jess is doing. Jess, if you're still in here, let us know how your new gig's going. Um, I'm walking on sunshine when my knee lets me. Always enjoy the sunshine, though. Bless it for sure. You got a problem with your knee, Patricia? Okay. I always love that, though. I'm walking on sunshine. I like that. uh, Carnivore Chat. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, man. Great to see you. Pamela. All right, Pam. You made another one. Yeah, I made the meeting. I'm on day 7 of my return to carnivore. I'm feeling a bit tired as I readjust, but well, awesome. Yeah, a little bit of keto flu, maybe. Pamela, that's right around the time it hits. Great to see you. Frank, yeah, heading back sometime first or second week of March. That would probably be a much better time, Frank. So yeah, you just hit me up. Maybe we can make it happen. Uh, John Together Strong. Sharing experience, strength, and hope one day at a time. What's up, man? You know I always got to read it. Pamela, I made it back to the YMCA for a workout this morning. Awesome. That's one thing I really wish we had near here. It's a YMCA because I love to shoot baskets. Gosh, it would probably be such a workout for me now just to shoot baskets and just get your own rebound. I would love to play basketball. When we were up north, where we lived, we had a YMCA like 10 minutes from us and went there quite a bit. Really enjoyed it. So that's awesome, Pamela. Um, if you have your echocardiogram scheduled, you can be excused probably. They might excuse you anyway since you are appending on echo. Never hurts to ask. Yeah. Yep, you don't get if you don't ask, right? I mean, I don't mind doing my civic duty. We're talking about jury duty, y'all. I got jury duty the last week of February. So we'll see. Carrie, is this meeting every morning? Carrie, every morning except Monday and Tuesday. That's the only days we take off. So we do it 5 days a week. And I also put out normal videos, on YouTube and shorts. So glad to have you here, Carrie. Tomorrow's meeting, sometimes it changes because I have a normal life, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it's every day, 5 days a week. Like tomorrow is my granddaughter's birthday, so we're gonna have to do the meeting a little earlier, um, probably around 10 a.m. Eastern, maybe between 10 and 11, somewhere in there, wherever I can fit it in. But for any reason, if I'm not going to have a meeting, Carrie, I'll put out a community post letting everybody know. So, um, hey, Julie, great to see you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Larry. I hope everyone has a great day. You too, Julie. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Um, Heidi, keep God first, everyone. He will always provide. Try to, I try to uh, keep God first in my life. What does He want me to do? But sometimes we slip up and we do what we want to do, right? But that's just all part of the journey, all part of the sanctification. Um, yes, I worry about my calories at 48. If I don't watch how many calories I am eating, I find that I eat way too few. I have found that very same thing with me, Pamela. A lot of people say I undereat. Breakfast is my easiest meal at the restaurant. Meat, eggs, and cheese omelets. My wife eats any sides. She's not carnivore and slender. Oh, lucky her, right, Frank? She's one of those lucky people like my son Cody. He's 6'3", eat whatever he wants, and 33 years old and slender, in shape. He could go run 7 miles right now, not a problem. And he doesn't work out. He's always been really, really strong. Yes, you can get a doctor's note to excuse you for jury duty. I've done it twice. You have to take it to the county clerk before the trial date. Okay, good to know. Yeah, see, I don't even know what trial I'm on. This is just where you first show up on that Monday. So I just wonder if I could get the note through my chart. That would be nice, or if it would have to be like on a piece of paper. Um, Pamela, share. Congrats on day 5. Yes, I am just ahead of you at day 7. We can do it. Awesome. Very cool, Pamela. Just eat sardines. It cures the overeating. It sure will, Chris. I know from experience. I never worry about calories. Okay. Penny, I have been excused from jury duty in the past for medical reasons. I just called our courthouse. Not sure what department. Your health and that test is more important. Kelly Hogan talks about counting calories at first just to see where you're at. I'm going to count for a couple weeks to see why I'm stuck. I think the biggest issue is the creamer, heavy cream. Yes, Gidget. That's a problem for many people, um, especially when you're attempting to lose a significant amount of weight. Yeah. Gosh, Starbucks lattes made with heavy cream. I think I could look back, let's say 2, 3 years from now, and say they almost killed me. Because that's really, I mean, me and Cassie had that meal at the Italian restaurant, but that was right around the same time that I started drinking those. And I naively didn't know what was in them, how many calories were in them. Um, Pretty stupid for a guy with a carnivore diet channel, right? But they really messed me up. I got addicted to them and I was off to the races. But I appreciate that, Gidget. Dave on the record, I don't count calories, but gained 15 pounds on the brutal diet, switching to 2 MAD and down a few so far. Okay. Awesome, Dave. Yeah, appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, 2 meals a day is pretty much where I fall at normally. Michael, hey Larry, I think calories in have as much more of an impact if you're a sedentary person. A great point. Great point. It's good to see it, Michael. Joyce, hubby took me out for Valentine's Day last night. You guys are smart. Avoid those crowds, right? Ate good except for the deep fried mushrooms. Sardine, I love deep fried mushrooms too, Joyce. Oh man. Anyway, I guess we got to stop talking about those. I love them. Sardines today, looking for quick healing for my sore wrists and arms. Yeah, absolutely. Plan on a 3-day sardine fast week for 4 weeks. Okay, 3 day sardine fast a week for 4 weeks. Cool, Joyce. Awesome. All right. I want to if I was face to face with you, Joyce, I'd have you describe to me what those mushrooms tasted like. Isn't that pathetic? It's one of my big stumbling blocks is like deep fried appetizers. I love them. Anyway, I love this water too, and it's day 2 of my water fast. Yep. Praying for Cassie. The struggle is real. Thank you, Heidi. Prayer is a real thing, and I believe 110% in it. And it is the Christians' long range artillery against the enemy. You can pray for anyone, anywhere around the world, and I think it goes through. So thank you. Let's see here. Run a rib. I used to track my calories back when I first started keto in 2014. It helped me to lose about 60 pounds. When I switched to carnivore in 2019, I stopped. No need for it now. Great. And run on ribeye, you get out there and you get some exercise too. Yeah. Wendy, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day either. You better love me all year, not just 214. Laugh out loud, right? Yeah. I think most of our viewers who watch us, who've watched us consistently, know how much I love my Cassie, and I pretty much dote over her all year long. I do. Uh, and now I just got to get healthy for her. That's do it for myself, but do it for her too. And she's worried about me. My kids are, and so. Uh, I laugh at all of you. I've definitely never seen that name before. What's up? Hey, good morning. How about a short rundown on your situation and where you came from and where you're going? Is that toward me? Short rundown on your situation, where you came from, and where you're going. How about like 2, 3 sentences? I lost 100 pounds on the carnivore diet here on YouTube. I got off plan and started struggling, attempting multiple times to get back on. That was pretty much all of our content for 2025. And now I've got 6 weeks under my belt, and that's where I'm headed. Lose all the weight again. So I laugh at y'all. I hope that was good enough. Carrie, hey Larry, it's me, the former carnivore Carrie. Okay. I took a long break from eating carnivore, but I'm back because I've continued to watch you and your lovely wife. You're both real, and I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate you sticking with us, carnivore Carrie or Carrie Weber. Either way. Yeah, very cool. It's good to see you. Uh, MPEP, 100% pulling for Alfie to have success with carnivore weight loss and with passing up alcohol. I used alcohol to self medicate depression in my younger years. Yes, me too, MPEP. And if he's able to give it up before he's 30 years old, that's definitely a win for sure. Patricia, food prep taco meat with cauliflower rice. Well, I listen. God is good all the time. Praying for Cassie. Thank you, Patricia. And oh, cauliflower rice. That stuff's good. Yep. I'm a fan. That's a great idea with taco meat. You're doing a ketovore keto. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Depression is rough. It sure is, Alfie boy. Uncle Charlie in the house. What's up, Unc? I just got done walking 1.6 miles. Thank you for motivating me. Your chin looks nice and thin. Well, that's so good to hear, Uncle Charlie. Good, great job. That's awesome. You could do some more walking videos. You motivated me 1.6. Just got home. Very cool. Yeah, I'll definitely incorporate what I'm, showing what I'm doing, Charlie. Because it's not easy getting out there. It's for somebody as big as me, So great job on the 1.6 miles. I couldn't do that right now. I could not go that far. You know, I thought about walking back and forth in our yard. So when I get really, really like out of breath, I could just lean up against a tree. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll get some kind of like cheap cane, or maybe even go find a walking stick out in the forest here in the woods. And then when I need to, like, if I attempted to go a half mile, like along in our neighborhood, and if I got a rest, I could just lean on that walking stick, like with both hands and just chill for a second. So yeah, it's shocking how bad a shape I got in, guys. Um, it really is. My stomach, you probably can't hear it, but it's growling right now. Today may be a little rough on the fast. Yep, it's definitely going. It's grumbling. Um, North Storm Tom, what's up, Tom? I'm so glad that you're back on track. Our mental health seems to follow our physical health, and I can tell you're very positive about life. You inspire me. Appreciate that, Tom. Yeah, a lot of people in here inspire me also. So very good to see you, brother. Butter Bob Briggs put out an update video. Did he? I was actually going to do a video and react to one of his older videos. Have you ever heard of Butter Bob Briggs? This is a couple months ago, Chris. So I'm going to definitely have to check that out. Cool. Penny, I've had 2 cups of coffee with cream so far today. I'm getting ready to eat a tin or two of sardines and water. I mash and put mustard, probably too much, on them, but I don't see the yucky stuff. Okay. Awesome, Penny. Great. Yeah, it makes all the difference, right? The mustard with the sardines. I have to agree with that. I have been trying a chair exercise program, paid $10 a month, but gimmick goes up to 39 a second month. Too much for me. Yeah, I think I saw you post about that in group, right, Frank? Yeah. Yeah. Bumped up the price on you, huh? uh, Watching from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Wow, very cool. Welcome. Welcome all the way around the world. That's amazing. What are you eating today, my friend? Let us know. What are you going to be eating in Thailand? I'm staying till the end. I'm listening while using my rebounder. Oh, so you're saying you're going to do the rebounder as long as I stay live? Oh, this might be our first 4 hour live stream, gang. Shares on that rebounder just dying. Sam's in the house. There he is. Here's our other youngster. Happy Valentine's Day, Larry, to you and Cassie. Larry, what are you and Cassie's nationalities? I am one quarter Swedish on my dad's side, and Bergquist is a Swedish name. My mother had some German in her, and that's all I know about me. Cassie is Italian and I think German. I think her mom was German, maybe even Irish. She might be, yeah. But Cassie, I mean, if you look at her, you know she's an Italian. Yep, that's what it is. 64 likes now. Let's go, guys. We should have a lot more likes than that. We should have like 200 because everybody's been in and out. I guess the people not hitting the like button just don't like me. I appreciate any likes we do get, guys. But the like button does really help us stream out. So if you're getting some out of the morning meeting and you want to see if there's somebody out there who might be struggling also that's never known about the morning meeting, you could reach them by hitting that like button, and you could help the channel out. It's the truth. uh, Yeah, Michael, for sure. It's someone who I followed before you and Cassie, 2014 to 18 was Butter Bob Briggs. Yep. He's back on media after being driven off by haters, right? I was going to do the video about that. Amazing. I'm glad he's back. He's the original. Jessica, I'm still here. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, Jess, how'd your new gig go? Did you enjoy it? Charisse, I'm such a doofus. I got distracted and missed most of the meeting. I'll go back afterward and watch the beginning. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Great to see you, Charisse. And you're not a doofus. Just slipped your mind. Doofus. I haven't heard that word in a long time. I'm going to use that one on my kids when I see them. You're such a doofus. I bet you they won't know what the heck I'm talking about. That's made me laugh. I haven't heard that in forever. Oh. All right, so far so good. Cool. My second shift is tonight. Everyone seems really nice, and I'm not the only adult working in the evenings. Laugh out loud, right? Well, very cool. That's important. The vibe. When you first go into a new job, is everybody cool? And hardworking. I hate being around lazy people. When I was working at the plant or whatever, in the casino business, people who take shortcuts. It always drives me nuts. So very cool, Jess. I'm glad you shared that with us. Thank you. Thank goodness I'm retired now and living on Social Security, so I don't make enough money to have to pay taxes anymore. Of course, that has its downsides too, right? Yeah, but you enjoy that into retirement. Yeah, it's one thing I get a little bummed about when I think about my dad. My dad had a great retirement. He worked for the same company for 46 years. And when he retired, he enjoyed, he was smart with his money, and he enjoyed a nice retirement, did all kinds of traveling, but it only lasted 8 years because he ended up dying of throat cancer. But I'm thankful for those 8 years he had, you know. But being world champion, cross country desert racer, and being in such great shape all his life, he should have lived longer. But smoking took his life. So, but awesome, Frank. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to retire. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Terry P made it back from a drive. Hello, everyone. Made it back. We're still going. Got out of debt before retirement makes all the difference, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Cassie and I, we're trying to focus on finishing up getting out of debt and then getting a house bought. That's next. And then, I don't know. I know Cassie gets a pile of money if I die. So I shouldn't laugh about that, but it's good to know that we got that policy. So, um, Wendy, yep, she is still on that water fast, Terry. She's still going. I believe today was day 14, if I'm thinking right. I know Keith made it 8 days. Jessica, being on carnivore has shown me the food noise has gone way down. I'm working at an ice cream hamburger marketplace. I could easily do the grill, but I'm doing the market side. Yeah, it's giving you the ability to say no. That's great. Stay strong, Jess. Stay strong. I'm sure there's going to be some temptations. Heidi, keep going strong. You'll be shooting baskets in no time, Larry. I hope so. uh, Jessica says, I'm not tempted by any of the food smells. The smell of the fryer actually makes me a little nauseous. Yeah, that heavy, greasy smell. Larry, have you seen a cardiologist? I want to make sure you're all checked up to the chin chin. Yeah, I'm gonna have that echocardiogram at the end of the month, and after I have that test, go from there. Um, so we'll see. I actually don't have a appointment scheduled with a cardiologist. I think I will if there's a problem with my test, and then that's probably where I'll be headed next. But I'm really liking my primary doctor. Yeah, he's on top of it. Got to go. Stay blessed. All right, Kelly. You have a great day. You probably left a while ago. Amy, hey, Larry, and everyone from New Jersey. Going to chop? Going to chop what, Amy? Or going to shop or chop? Either way, great to see you. Carol, hey, Carol, you made one. Very cool. Good morning, y'all. Hoping all will have a good day. You too, Carol. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Watching live from Washington State. Kimberly. Wow, man, you're blessed, Kimberly. Washington is so beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful place I've ever been to. It's Washington. I heard Hawaii's even more stunning, but Washington's, man, so gorgeous. Glad you're here, Kimberly. What are you eating today? Hello, Kimberly. Aisha says. Uh, Jess, card manager, has helped me to track, and I'm sure I'm not under eating to make sure I'm not under eating, especially if I'm OMAD, right? Uh, Target Prime Rib is having that guy robbed from Carnival Talk. Uh, Uncle Charlie, you're always talking about that other stream, and I've never heard of him. I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but I appreciate it. Kimberly, good morning, fellow carnivores. What's up, Kimberly? Great to see you. Hope you're having an awesome day. Awesome Valentine's. No chocolates. Amy, hi, Larry, and everyone from New Jersey going out to chop ice on a driveway while listening in. Okay, chop some ice. Oh, well, be careful out there. Yeah, Terza, regular here in the morning meeting, she was saying that one of her neighbors died of a heart attack, and he was around my age. He's shoveling snow, so yeah, take it easy for sure. Rebounders, how's the numbers? I did 3 sessions, about 5 minutes each. Praise the Lord. Great job, Nana. Yeah, I had somebody comment on yesterday's video about doing rebounding. All right, Aisha, see ya. Yeah, some people bail on us. We're going to have Valentine's dinner during the week to avoid all the BS and price gouging today, right? Yeah, yeah, that's smart. Very smart. Drax to the North, what's up, my friend? Always good to see you. Loved your last video. This is rock bottom, over 8,000 views. Very impressed with all your successes. Momentum is powerful. Very cool, Drax. Does it have over 8,000 views? Wow, cool, awesome. I'll give you guys a little behind the scenes facts on it. All right, you guys ready? Yesterday's video has got, wow, 8.8 thousand views, almost 9,000. Um, the click through rate, that means every time somebody sees the thumbnail, they click on it. The click through rate is 10%. So that's out of every 100 times people see that thumbnail, 10% click on it. That's actually high for how long it's been out. Let's see how many subscribers we got. We lost 14 subscribers because of yesterday's video, but we gained 78. So 64 new subscribers off that video. And the thumbnail's been shown 63,000 times. And the average view duration is 5 minutes on the dot. So 13-minute video, the average view duration is 5 minutes. A little behind the scenes for you there. But yeah, I'm glad it's doing good. It's all about the thumbnail. It's all about the thumbnail, I'm telling you, and title. Because when I first put the video out yesterday, it wasn't doing well. And here was I think I have it in here actually, the first thumbnail I was going to use. And I went with something totally different. So anyway, yeah, very cool. I'm glad the video's doing good. I'm glad you guys saw it. Man, it's good to see you, Drax. Always. I always say you got the best name on YouTube, Drax of the North. Just always reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons, or you know, I'm kind of a nerd at heart. Kimberly, I can't do sardines. I'm just not a fish person at all. I totally get it, Kimberly. I totally get it. I'm not either. I do like salmon. All right, Shelbel, see ya. I like the weekly sardine fest idea. I love sardines. If you like sardines, they're very healthy for you. Definitely do it once a week, Carrie. Even for 1 or 2 days. You don't have to do it for 3. Mostly carnivore. What's up? Carnivore since 2024. Lost 40 pounds. Holding at my goal weight. Best decision ever. Well, that's so great to hear. Goal weight achieved. Very cool. Good for you. That's amazing. Got your life back. Hang tough, Larry. You can do it. You know this wave of hunger will pass. I believe in you. Yeah. Yeah. Just the rest of today and tomorrow, And the thing about tomorrow, when we're at the birthday party, is it's going to be all crap food, basically. You know what I mean? So when I'm on track and I'm fasting, uh, um, that kind of food doesn't make me like, oh gosh, I wish I could have some. Now, if they were having steaks tomorrow and I was fasting, I'd be like, a lot, I'd be hurting a lot more. Like, damn, I want one of those steaks. But the fact that they're going to be, well, you know what a typical birthday party is. You know it. I don't have to go into everything that's going to be there, but you guys know. Yeah, I just decided to do the fast. That way I didn't have to worry about what I was going to be consuming up there, you know. I appreciate that though, Pam. I was watching that short on your channel about that guy, Kevin. Kevin. I don't believe his name was Kevin, was it? No, that wasn't his name. Maybe it was. Gosh, I haven't seen him in a while. He was in our group, but the one with the Metallica song, right? Yeah. Could actually. Hmm. I don't know why I'm so concerned about this, but no, his name was Ken. Ken. I just looked it up. Yeah, Ken's Transformation. That short's got 170,000 views. That's crazy. Yeah, Ken had a great run on the carnivore diet. Yeah, I love that short too because the song I used. Oh, back from the butcher. Got some red meat sticks, clean ingredients, real meat, hot dogs, and for tonight, I'll be cooking tenderloin. Awesome, Lance. Yeah, that was a quick trip to the butcher. Speedy Gonzalez here. Very cool. Yeah. Mates, how are you obese on the carnivore diet? Well, you got to watch our old content, Mohammed, and check out and see what happened. I'm not going to sit here and explain it to you. Just go back. You only got to watch about 60, maybe 60 to 100 videos to know what's been going on with me. So you have fun watching that old content. All right. What a dumbass question. Heidi, there are hundreds of free walking workouts on YouTube, right? Yes to next. Yes to next are awesome. My 80-year-old mother works out with me in her chair while I stand and walk. These videos are all free. Yeah, Frank, did you hear that? Check that out, Frank. And you don't have to pay that membership, right? Lynn, I'm willing to give up what I want for what I need. That's my go to affirmation. I really like that, Lynn. I'm going to take a photo of that. I'm going to steal that. I love quotes. You know what I'm saying? I'll use that in the future. Very nice, Lynn. Very cool. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, Mandy. Late, but I'm here. Great to see you, Mandy. You get so upset when you miss the meeting. You're like, darn it. Watch the replay. Great to see you, Mandy. Uh, Lance, Terry wanted ribeye, but they're all sold out. So now we will have a much more tender steak. Smoke at 200 to start until internal is at 110. Then crank up the grill to 500 and sear. Amazing flavor. Mm. All right. See, now that made me like get hungry talking about food like that. Yeah, that's just what I was talking about. But I still like to hear what you guys are eating. Carnivore Padawan. What's up? I dig that name. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Have you thought about incorporating peptides like Terzeb, Manjora? It will be great help with the food noise. I struggle with food noise, so having a little help from peptides is a game changer. Interesting. Well, no, I've never considered that. Actually, the food noise now is pretty much gone for me, Carnivore Padawan. Otherwise, like I wouldn't be able to DoorDash. That's why when I recommit to the carnivore diet, I got to take a break from driving. But now it hasn't been a problem, you know. But I appreciate that input. Very cool. Rocky Springs Missionary Church. Is that church? I'll just say Rocky Springs. My name is Marilyn. I'm 5'2", and 70 years old. Last January 2025, I weighed 205 pounds after a year of low carbs, no processed foods. I now weigh 165 on January 2026 this year and dropping. Marilyn, that is so amazing. I bet you're feeling 1,000 times better, right?
Can you dig it?
Yeah, Marilyn got the Can You Dig It today. That's so cool. Awesome. Wow. Welcome. I'm planning to go carnivore for 28 days the month of March and then end with a 36-hour water fast. Do you have any advice when you're going to do the 36-hour water fast? Just keep up with your electrolytes. That's the main thing. And pay attention to how you're feeling. If you're not, familiar with fasting, Marilyn, if you feel dizzy, there's just not feeling yourself, and you definitely want to consider eating something, But we have some videos on fasting, 10 tips for fasting. Look that up, Carnivore Quest, 10 tips for fasting. And that video has me and Cassie in it, and we go over. I can't, come up with all the tips off the top of my head, but wishing you all success. Yeah, carnivore for 28 days. I'm excited for you. You shouldn't have a problem though with what you've been doing. You shouldn't have a problem with carnivore at all. Q Buoy will help you with moving, no weight limits. You just sit and move your feet. Now, I have no idea what that is, Ace. Deviled eggs and listening to Carnivore Quest. What a nice evening. Great to see you, Bumblebee Adventures. Longtime subscriber right there. Oh, enjoy those deviled eggs for me. I'm fasting today. Way to go, Marilyn, right? For sure. Nana, another reminder, hit the like button. Yeah, we are at an hour and 31 minutes, guys. Wow, I'm going to keep going. Who knows how long we'll go today? I'm feeling great. I am going to take a bathroom break, though, right now. If you guys want to grab a snack or, eat, do whatever, hit the bathroom yourself. I will be gone about 5 minutes. So I'm going to play this while I'm gone. This is Cassie and I had some fun with one of our weigh-ins. The WWWA came to our house. If you don't know, that's a fictional organization called the Worldwide Weight Loss Association. Cassie and I came up with in our heads. We just had some fun with this. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. So who are you guys again?
The WWWA coming to my house. That is so cool. When you guys called, I was so excited.
The WWWA. Sounds made up. All right, y'all. It's time. Are you ready to weigh in?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Let's see how we did. All right, here we are at the weigh-in. What was your starting weight June 1st?
237.
237. All right. You pumped?
I'm very pumped. Yeah. What's it gonna be? That's okay.
230.
I'm working on it.
230.
230.
Yeah.
That's 7 pounds. Tell everybody your starting weight.
On June 1st, I was 290 pounds.
Okay, are you excited?
Heck yeah.
How much do you think you're gonna lose?
I'm hoping for at least 10 pounds. We checked like last week and I was down like 10 pounds, so I'm hoping a little more than that. We'll see.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take that. Right on. That's 12 pounds? Yeah, 12 pounds total.
Do I have any regrets? No. It was perfect. I had so much fun. I can't wait to see what the results are on the live stream.
I should have took my teeth out before the weigh-in. So there you have it, guys. 19 pounds of weight loss, and that's going on the tally. So remember, put your weight loss in the comments. You have a couple days to do it before July 2nd.
You 3,014 pounds!
Oh!
Yay!
Oh! 3,014 pounds.
3,014 pounds!
Now, so guys, we had so much fun doing the weigh-in last month. We just wanted to revisit it and have a little fun with it.
We believe there's one thing that's almost as good for you as your carnivore diet, and that's laughter.
So keep eating your meat and keep laughing.
Love you guys.
All right, I'm back. Relieved. All right, let's jump back in the comments. Hope I didn't get way too far behind, but I might have, but oh well. Sandy, I had 3 fried eggs and 4 bacon strips this morning. Tonight, I'll be having prime rib and shrimp when we go out. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Sandy. Enjoy that prime rib. My dad's favorite slice of meat was a prime rib. I love it. Love it. See you, Max Apple. TH, my husband and I just finished treatment for throat cancer. He needs prayers to get back on carnivore and stop with the cookies. Well, my hub's just finished treatment. Oh, well, I don't know if you're a Christian or not, TH, but I'm going to say a prayer for him. When I take a photo, I'll definitely send up some long range prayers for him. Yeah, that's exactly what my dad had. Yeah. That's not an easy cancer to deal with. Chopped ice left over from the storm a few weeks ago. Chop ice. That's a workout. Uh, I hope everyone has a great today. All right, going for a walk. Yeah, I get it, guys. Yeah, not everybody's gonna hang around for hours and hours and hours. We'll have new folks come in. I'm just in a groove now, feeling great. So I'm still gonna go over here for a little while. Aruba, Ulbra, I always mess that up. Great to see you. My wife got me some duck eggs. How about the same size? About the same size as chicken eggs, but wow, they taste even better. Nice. I've never had one. I have never had a duck egg. Do I still have that jar? I tried those quail eggs and they are phenomenal. Lance says, yeah, duck eggs are amazing. Flavor and texture are so good. Now you got me curious. I might have to see if we got any duck eggs around our with our local farmers. Carol says hi to Aisha. um, Mandy, you know me, Larry. I will hit the replay button with my cup of Joe, I assume, and watch what I've missed. Yeah, yeah, no, it's cool. That explains the trolls in the chat this morning. Yeah, we had a couple, right? Yeah, been getting some nasty comments on some of our videos. I addressed it at the end of yesterday's video. If you guys stuck around to the end, I know most people here in the morning meeting watch our videos till the end. But yeah, we had an uptick in hateful comments, especially directed toward Cassie, which makes me see red. You can say anything you want about me, but I don't see how you can say anything bad about her. She's such a sweetheart. She really cares about people. It's a shame. Sardines were on the menu today, but I couldn't. I took burgers out. There you go, Terry P. Yeah, can't if it's not tasting good. I know you're not a big fan of those, Terry. We talked about it. Great job pulling out those burgers. Um, smelling wife and her friend heating up leftover chicken and dumplings makes it difficult to fast, but I've got to do it. Yeah, and you'll feel better about completing the fast too, Frank. You set out to do something and you do it. There's a lot of good that comes out of that. You know that though, brother. You've been around a long time. You know that. Why do negative people even have to comment? If you want to be rude or negative, go away. That's because that's the type of person they are, and they don't have the balls to do it to somebody's face in their life, because they get their teeth knocked out. I mean, keyboard warriors. In my neighborhood where I grew up, you opened your mouth, you know, you better back it up, otherwise you're gonna get smacked. That's just the way it was back then. Pamela to Frank, maybe it's time for a walk to get away from those smells. That would be tough. Hang in there. Yeah, for sure. Carrie, okay, Larry, you and this group have inspired me. Great. That's great to hear, Carrie. I just got on my exercise bike after not doing it for a couple months. I did 15 minutes. Well, good for you, Carrie. Nice. Oh, Heidi, peptides are GLP-1s, Larry. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you guys know I don't know everything. That's for sure. High school graduate. 3.8 though. 3.8 GPA. uh, Adderall may help. Adderall. I don't know, James. Adderall. I've had it before. Tweaks me out. Makes me feel like I'm on a methamphetamines. Um, Nerato yesterday. It was my first day back on Carnivore. Today is my second day, Valentine's Day. Love you guys. So good to hear, Naruto. Very cool. Awesome. Yeah, got that day one. Day one is so important. It's people don't talk about that enough. Anyway, I'll keep my mouth shut, right? Lance, to carry, this is an amazing group full of support. So glad you made it here and are sharing your wins. Yep. Yep. Because your story, you never know who you're going to inspire. Water walking is ideal for ease of joints. Talking about food is less helpful. Food focus on carnivore is eat meat. The obsession of eating is exhausting for me. Fasting seems to end up with binging. Oh, okay. Appreciate your intake on that, Lynn. Or your input, I should say. Yeah. Fasting for me, one of my really long fasts ended up with me. I had a real bad rebound effect. I started binging, but like 3 day fasts don't bother me like that, Lynn, at all. But a 14-day fast, a 21-day fast, yeah, you got to watch that for sure. But you seem like you're doing much better. You look better and sound better, and I'm so happy for you, Larry. Well, thanks. I do feel a lot better after 6 weeks of a clean carnivore diet for sure, and some medications from the doctor. They helped, but carnivore, yeah, it's the way for me anyway. Pamela to Naruto, welcome back, and I hope you do well. I have just started back as well. I'm on day 7. Let's do this. Um, Lynn, no more element for me. Mess with my blood sugars. The raw has undisclosed ingredients. I'm not too sure about that. Uh, 2, I disagree with you there, Lynn. But I'm making my own and eating food with electrolytes. Awesome. Yeah, I've checked my blood sugar on Element, and it doesn't do that to me. It does some people. But yeah, the raw and flavored, that doesn't have undisclosed ingredients. You're wrong about that. Sorry. Joyce, I ate the whole batch of fried mushrooms myself. I bet you did. My husband doesn't like them. Good for you, right? I give you credit for me being interested in doing a fast every week. Thank you so much. Well, cool, Joyce. Yeah, I'm a little hungry right now. I'll just work through it. I'll eat some more, drink some more water, and I'll probably, you know, be putting some salt on my tongue here after the stream. That really curbs your hunger pangs. So, CS, what's up? The most beneficial part of this diet isn't the meat, but the fact that you're not eating all that trash. Yeah, you get rid of all the processed foods, all the garbage sugar. I totally agree. That is a huge part of it. But meat is pretty nutritious too. So it's like a double punch, right? A 1-2. Uh, I haven't seen this video in a while. Oh, the one I showed during the break? Yeah. Yeah. Pamela, I remember this video. It was a fun one. I love to see them looking so excited for their losses and gained health. Yeah. The good old days, right? We'll get back there. We'll get back there. FR Humphrey, what's up? Hey there, everyone. Great to see you. You have to endure the hate comments. They're unavoidable for anyone doing anything positive. Praying for them to get saved. Yeah, there you go. For sure, Frank. Not easy praying for your enemies, but it's a very Christ like thing to do, for sure. Carrie, got to go. Have a great day. Be back in the morning. All right, Carrie. It was wonderful meeting you. Casting Lion. Casting Lion. I had a problem with this last time I saw you. Good afternoon. Just had some beef bacon. I just found it recently and it's delicious. Much better than turkey or chicken bacon. Awesome. Yeah, I still haven't had it, but I have heard it's good. Just call you Cast. Um, Pam, I've been in and out doing things to occupy my mind and nose. Get away from the smells. What are they making again, Frank? Chicken and dumplings? Yeah, I grew up in a small town. You don't just talk crap to anybody, right? Absolutely, Heidi. You get smacked. Yeah. Yep. This now last couple generations, with the internet, they're big and bad when they got a keyboard in front of them. It's, it's the way it is now, though. Now, somebody won't get smacked. Now people pull guns on each other. That's crazy. Yeah, staying busy while fasting is a great help, Frank, for sure. Mike, hey all. What's up, Mike? Great to see you. Hope you're doing great today. That's two greats in two sentences. Joseph, hey from East Texas. What's up? I like to walk the resistance pole at the gym. It's a lot easier on my hips and knees. I've never been in one of those. That sounds like I think I've seen them on TV. It's just like where the water moves towards you, right? And man, I would love to do that. Sounds like you got a pretty awesome gym, Lance or Joseph. uh, DC, Wisconsin just checked out another carnivore info source. Sorry you're having a bad sorry you're having bad comments. I'm amazed to find another carnivore resource with so many followers that don't overlap with other sources. Don't know quite what you mean there, DC, Wisconsin. I'm amazed to find another carnivore resource with so many followers that doesn't overlap with other resources. What, like hang out with other carnivore channels? I don't know what you mean. DC, Wisconsin. Are you gonna try and promote something to me? So I have a feeling what you're doing. You work in SEO. Uh, Mandy, put me in your prayers now and then, Larry, please. That would be a lovely, warm thought to me. I have decided not to do chemo 18 months, just carnivore and peaceful days and hope a great YouTube family. Absolutely, Mandy. I have a prayer list, Mandy, my nightly prayer list, and I will put you on it. Okay. So I'll be praying for you every single night when I go to bed. Awesome. Yep. Heidi, I may not have lost weight on carnivore, but the healing was amazing. I also stopped smoking after 45 years, and I owe that to carnivore and above all, God. Yes, I still have my nicotine to give up, and that will be coming soon. I'm dreading it, Heidi. Oh, I'm dreading it, but good for you. Yeah, I've given up the smoke, but I haven't given up nicotine at all, and I still crave cigarettes. I'd much rather smoke than chew tobacco. Phew, but yeah, Cassie wouldn't have it anymore since she's quit now for so long. Um, we have someone else praying for you, Mandy. Lance will be praying for you. Yeah, if I could ask everybody who says daily prayers, keep Mandy in them. Yeah. Lions, Danivore, a huge follow of yours, huge follow of yours, and keep slaying it. Cool. Awesome. I would love to have you on my podcast. You're truly an inspirational. Oh, hit me up. Yeah. Send me an email, Lions Danivore. It's been a long time since I've been on somebody else's channel. A long time. But yeah. Yeah. Send me a carnivore.quest at gmail.com. Appreciate that too. Mr. Chin is nearly gone, brother. Good work. He's still there. This is a good angle. He's still there. The beard, it's weird. Once I grew out my beard just a little bit, and then you trim it, it gives this an illusion like Mr. Chin's totally gone. He's not, but he does look better. Thanks, Joseph. Grateful Keto, what's up? Just listened to Dave Mack. He had someone on that had multiple skull. That's a hard one with my dentures. I'll just say MS. That has MS. She has a great success on carnivore, no active brain lesions. Amazing. Cool. Did Dave start out his video like usual? So tell me, how did you find carnivore? Dave cracks me up. Our youngest graduated high school Thursday. The hall is on the fifth floor and the lift was out of order. I got there, but was heavy breathing for a good 15 minutes. Sedentary lifestyle. Oh, it's the worst when you're out in public, too. Isn't it, Albra? Well, you got no more little BBs in school anymore. Yeah, congratulations on that last one graduating. That's awesome. Yep, Lance, you are a legend. There you go. I agree. Your video last night was sad but hopeful. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, Joseph. Yeah, it saddened me too to see how because I hadn't watched that footage since from January 2nd until I threw it in the editor. I just knew I had taken it, and I was kind of shocked, even though it had only been 6 weeks. I was like, wow, it's pretty bad. Amy, thank you for keeping me company while I chopping ice, everyone. Joining Rebound Crew here, listening to the rest of the meeting. I hope y'all having a happy Valentine's Day. Getting that workout in, Amy. Chopping ice, now the rebounder. My diet's basically consisting of steak, ground beef, bacon, eggs, sometimes a little avocado. Sounds like your diet is perfect, Mike. It's awesome. Retired Rick. Hello, everyone. There's a name I don't recognize. Rick, good to see you. Good to meet you. Glad you're here at the morning meeting. Hope to see you again, man. You eating a carnivore diet or what are you doing? Uncle Charlie, my cousin, is bringing me over beef. He raises cows in his backyard and eats only his grass. Only his grass. $10 a pound. I bought 40 pounds. Awesome. That's like for a mixed batch. That's a really good deal. $10. Prayers for Mandy. Awesome, Amy. Thank you guys. Yeah, sending up prayers from Penny. Mandy, you got a lot of people praying for you now. In Jesus' name, right? F.R. Humphrey. So cool. Mia's. Yeah. Yeah, Mandy. We'll fight right along with you. Gigi, he might be suggesting your content is organic rather than just repeating someone else's stuff like other influencers do. Y'all rock. Thanks, Gigi. Yeah, he might have been. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I didn't take offense to it. It's just a lot of people who work in SEO, which is how to optimize your videos for like rank and search and stuff like that. Speak kind of how he was speaking. So, no, it's totally cool. We'll add Mandy to prayer list. Thank you, Joseph. Mandy, Joseph is a pastor. A prayer, a righteous man's prayer avails much. So, got a pastor praying for you now too, Amy, Mandy. It's amazing I keep any of your names straight. That many people I talk to, but I love it. Cast, I switched to vaping, working on kicking that now. Wish I could have quit cold turkey. Yeah. I tried a vape when I first gave up smoking, and it was just too harsh. I coughed my head off. Whew. Someone else praying for you, Mandy. Awesome. Chris, vaping didn't work for me. Had to go cold turkey. Mandy, thank you, everybody. That's so kind. I am doing good. I'm surprising the medical team. Thank you. There you go. Well, you keep us updated, Mandy. We're here for you. And Pep, Mandy is brave. We all have to know when to make the hard decisions, and we don't make them lightly. Yeah. Lance, I was able to stop a 45-year smokeless tobacco habit after being carnivore for about 9 months. 11 months tobacco free so far. End of the year will be End of February will be 1 year. Wow, Lance. The health improvements just keep on coming. Right, man? Oh, that's so cool. Have you heard anything from Amanda? Butter Bob is back. Yeah, someone else mentioned that in the stream earlier. Naruto, but no, nothing from Amanda. Thank you so much for sharing your email. I just sent you a request for my podcast interview. May God continue to bless you. I appreciate that, Lion. It's really cool. Yeah, I'll check it out right after the stream. Okay, very cool. Lair, far from perfect. I have been falling off, back on, falling off, etc. That's my diet after falling off. I hear you, Mike. Come on now. You know I'm right there with you, brother. We got to get 6 weeks under your belt, right? We can do this. We can do this. Michelle, Larry, you keep it real. I try to, Michelle. I try to. As best I can, girl. Praying for Mandy. Another one. Thanks, Cher. Awesome. Retired Rick. Good to meet you, Larry. Yes, been trying carnivore since January 2025. Down about 60 pounds. Well, that's awesome. I'm a carb and sugar addict, but fighting the addiction every day. Yeah, really good to meet you, man. Very cool. And you are always welcome here in the morning meeting. Yeah, 60 pounds down in a year. I'm sure you're feeling amazing. Yeah, a lot better than you did, right, Rick? Oh, awesome. Ulbra, I gave up the mokes in New Year's Eve 2000. Wow. That's so cool. Yeah. I bet you wouldn't have quit smoking if all the computers had stopped working, right, Ulbra? Oh, man. I was working. I was working at where was I working? Was it the Flamingo? I believe it was the Flamingo Hilton. New Year's 2020, I was dealing craps. Yeah, and yeah, they were ready for that. I was working swing grave, so I was on the crap table when the countdown happened, and they had everybody, all the dealers at every table, roulette, blackjack, everybody had to bring up their lids on the table. Then the supervisors came around and locked them for the countdown because they didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't know if we were going to lose power or, you know. So, uh, I also stopped drinking 6 weeks into carnivore. That was easy. Took a lot to give up the tobacco, right? Yeah, I'm really glad to hear you were gave up the drinking so easily, Lance. So you were obviously not a problem drinker, and that's awesome too. I'll be praying for Mandy. Thank you, Lions. That's very gracious of you. Your first time stopping by. I don't remember you seeing in a morning meeting before. So very cool. I quit cigarettes and alcohol in December of 24. Wow. Both at once, huh, Chris? Someone else, Carol, praying for you, Mandy. Very cool. Thank you so much, Carol. Uh, but the bottle is my failing. We'll try to stop March 1st when you try to stop the nicotine. Actually, I pushed my date back, Albra. I'm just being honest with you guys. My date now is my birthday. And I know my kids are like, Dad, you know, my kids are like, Dad, you keep pushing the date back. Um, but I told them, hey, because I'm using the Zyn, which isn't going to be chewing tobacco. But in March, I'll be using strictly Zyn. And then on my birthday, which is April 8th, that'll be my last day of tobacco. So I have my reasons for pushing it back. Cassie and I we're going to go somewhere in March, and I just want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be in full battle mode. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be a wreck for a couple weeks. There's no doubt about it. But Orba, if you want to start March 1st, that's great. Or if you want to wait till my birthday, but yeah, I'd love to see you give up the bottle. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go through it when I give up the nicotine. It's gonna be really hard. Larry, you can quit the tobacco and nicotine through the power of the Lord. We're all pulling for you. That's the only way I'm gonna do it, Joseph. I guarantee you that. Mandy. Tears. Oh, there's Cass. Darn it! Why isn't this working?
Oh.
Hey, honey, I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody?
Are you live?
I'm still going.
Still? I was going to say it's like 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
It's 2. Hey, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yes. Yeah.
You having a good day?
It's an easy day. I'm actually the boss of my former boss, so I'm digging that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like being boss sometimes.
Yeah, well, gosh, I got to tell everybody on the live stream. Cassie left the house today. She was wearing a red shirt. Boy, you were looking beautiful, Mo. You really, yeah, black. What would you call that? Business jacket? Yeah, blazer, and then slacks, and then she had a red rose in her by her lapel. You just looked absolutely.
Red rose came from little Lair.
Yeah, Larry got roses for Valentine's Day. Yeah, they were beautiful. Well, yeah, I told everybody when I jumped on, I'm feeling so good. I said, you just never know how long we're going to go today.
Right.
So we're just having a good time.
Very cool. Is Alfie Boy in the house?
Yeah, he was. He might not be in here now. Why?
Okay.
You want to say hi to Alfie Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe he'll catch it.
Okay.
All right. You call me next break?
I will.
All right.
Y'all have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day, and enjoy your loved ones.
All right, sweetie. I'll talk to you, what, in an hour and a half?
Yes, 2 hours, because I just got on break.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll talk to you then.
All right.
Love bye. You. Oh, man, I didn't say I love you. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. You know what? I got to check on that pork. That's probably why she was calling me to see, because we got 2 huge pork roasts in the oven. All right. Let me see here. We're all caught up. That's crazy. Cassie is so awesome. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys got to say hi to her. Albra, I'm going to give it a go March 1st. My B-Day is April 5th. So let's do it, Larry. Awesome. April baby too, huh? Okay. That's how I stopped tobacco, Larry. I used Zyn for a month after I stopped the chewing tobacco. Then I quit the Zyn. Doing it this way will help you stop and succeed. Okay. Well, that gives me hope. Drax, I quit tobacco the day after my first heart attack. That'll do it, huh? Jessica, we're still going on the live stream. Wow, right? Yeah, I got to wrap it up now. Otherwise, I'd keep going. I'm feeling so good, y'all. But I got to check on those pork roasts. They've been out in there a while. Jessica's still going on the walk with the kiddos. Gone 1.25 miles. Wow. You may not have said I love you to Cassie, but your face said it. Aw. Yeah, I love my Mo. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Remember, tomorrow's morning meeting will probably be earlier. It will definitely be earlier because I got to head up to the birthday party in the afternoon. For some reason, if for some reason I can't do it, I will send out a community post. But I'm 95% sure the morning meeting will be around 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Okay, and it definitely won't be 2 hours long. This is the longest morning meeting we've had. So thank you for being part of, history here on Carnivore Quest. And we'll see you tomorrow. You guys keep making the next right decisions about what you're putting in your mouth. All right. No sugar, no carbs, no cheating. You know the drill. Later.